So Tiny Tina's Wonderland is here. I've managed to put in a few hours so far today and I'm having an absolute blast with it. We have an exceptionally quick public service announcement video of sorts today because there's two things I want to point out in this particular video, two potential mistakes you can essentially make. One of them which will mess up your quest log and the quest you can actually finish. It's a bug, but it will be patched at a later date, I imagine, but for now I'll tell you how to avoid that. And the second one is in regards to when you're actually setting up your character. There's something you can do. It may seem like it's not that relevant, but once you get to the end game, if you're looking to min-max, it can actually have a huge impact on your character. So let's jump in, let's run over the two mistakes you don't want to make. So the first mistake you really want to avoid is actually you can make it before you even get out of the character creator for the game, and this one can have long-term implications. So when you're creating your character, you get to pick a character archetype. You can see there's 5 of these available, and that will have an impact on the 6 different stats that are available for your character. Now your stats all max out as standard at 30. I believe you could actually max all of them out in time via the Paragon system that's available in the game. When you choose an archetype, what it does is it either raises or lowers the cap for that particular stat. So to give you an example, on Village Idiot here, what you could do is you could raise your max strength attribute all the way up to potentially 38 if you get enough points to fill it out, whereas intelligence would only go up to 27 max with this. So this particular one we're looking at here, Village Idiot, that would give you an additional 10% crit damage. Crit damage is amazing because you'll get it of course if you're critting, but you'll get it if you're doing a weak point shot on an enemy as well, so it is skill based to an extent, this increase. If we look at some of the other archetypes that are available here, we can see this one you're gaining 2 for dexterity, which means it would go up to 32. Looks like that would be nice here, but the 4% crit chance is a multiplier, it's not additive, so it's not a flat chance, so this really isn't worthwhile gaining only +2 in it, especially when you're losing -4 in constitution, meaning that would cap out at only 26. So we've got a few others here. I'll very quickly show you off just so you can see the bonuses that are available. But basically the mistake that you don't want to make is you don't want to pick anything else other than Village Idiot. It sounds like the strange one to actually pick, but this by far is the best one to actually go for, increasing your cap and strength way up to 38 there. It's absolutely amazing, and as mentioned, it will work fantastic in all different classes. If you're playing from a role-playing perspective and perhaps you're maybe doing an elf class and you want to do raised by elves for that reason, as far as I'm aware, I can't actually see where you can check the archetype anywhere in game other than this first screen. So it depends how OCD you are about it, but potentially even if you're a role-playing type player, you can still get away with choosing Village Idiot at the top here, because as far as I'm aware, you won't see it in any other screen. But that's the first mistake you don't want to do, and as mentioned, you can make this before you even start the game, so it's really pretty crazy considering the implications. As let's jump into the next one. This most likely will be patched at a later date, but I want to let you know about it for now. So this next mistake you don't want to make here, again, it's very early on in the game and it's within the Queensgate region. Now once you get to this region and you can start picking up quests in it, you want to make a beeline for this particular quest before you explore the map. The reason being that as a collectible within this map, if you pick it up before you actually start the quest, then the quest will be bugged and you won't be able to complete it. And I know from an OCD perspective, if that happened to me, I would be really annoyed about it. So this is the Queensgate region here. So what you want to do as soon as the quest is available, you'll see the exclamation mark on your map, you head here and there will be a mission. I've actually already done the mission in this particular character, but there'll be a mission here. You'll want to pick it up in the area that you would actually go to for this. It would be down here. Now that will all show once you pick up the mission, but what you really don't want to do, you don't want to explore this area first and pick up the loincloth before you do the mission, or before you pick up the mission, because it will then bug out and once again you'll have an entry in your journal there showing up that you can't actually complete. It is only a bonus mission, so it won't actually stop your progress in the campaign, but yeah, it will still be pretty annoying if that happens. So that's 2 mistakes not to make. Very quick video as mentioned. Let me know in the comments what kind of content you would like to see for the game going forward. Most likely I'll do guides and stuff like that, but if you want to see news videos and so on as well, then do let me know. But thanks for tuning in for this one. Stay safe. I'll see you all again soon.